So where do you want to start? Right. I'm thinking this is a u substitution problem, not just because we wrote u substitution, but because the derivative of the bottom here, I'm sorry, if it looks like this is the function at the bottom and this is its derivative. So I'm thinking through u substitution. Think about it if you can just think farther down. We take u and then we take du dx, don't we? Then we start messing around with du dx, and we're going to get, I think we're going to get a factor of this in the denominator. It's going to cancel out, isn't it? So that's kind of how I'm looking at this thing. So I'm like, okay, let u equal x squared plus 2x. And then du dx is, good, du dx is equal to 2x plus 2, isn't it? Why? I mean, that gives me hope because look, there's that. It's right here. So I'm thinking maybe I'm going to be able to get rid of this through my substitution. Because right now, if we just went from where we are now, we're going to take this out right here, aren't we? We're going to put u to the 5th power, but then we're going to have this x stuff on top of it. So I'm trying to figure out how we're going to get rid of that. So, okay, start solving. Get du is equal to 2x plus 2 dx, isn't it? Divide both sides by this whole thing and get du over 2x plus 2 is equal to dx. Right? And then start doing all this substitution. Just trying to get some of this stuff out of the way. Right? So start doing our substitution here. And we're going to get this. We're going to get of 2x plus 2, right? All over. We're going to substitute u for this thing here, aren't we? So this is going to be u to the 5th times what? Right, times this, right? Times du over 2x plus 2. Do you see where our victory is here? We actually won here, didn't we? Because what's true about, because at first if you look, we have du, we have u, we have x's all over the place. It doesn't look very good, does it? But as we cancel this out, this is a factor and this is a factor, they cancel out. What we really have is what? We have 1 over, I'm going to simplify it all of it if you don't mind, right? Times du, don't we? And what happens with this mess? Is this an integratable form here? I mean, do you want to try to take the integral of this right here, or how else can you show this? Exactly. So take it like this. U to what power? To the negative 5 du. Now I think we can integrate, can't we? So we integrate. Right? And we get this thing. We get u to the what? To the negative 4 over negative 4 plus c. That's what this thing equals. Now what? Whoa! We're almost there, though, aren't we? We are really almost here, aren't we? We have to do what now? Yeah, resubstitute here, right? Resubstitute. So we're going to put in equals. Do you mind? Look, here's this negative 1/4. You see? Negative, look. You see the negative 1/4 here? I'll pull that out, right? Times 1 over, right? Because this is a negative exponent, so I'm going to bring this thing back down, right? And it's u, and u is what? X squared plus 2x, isn't that right? To the not the negative 4th anymore because, right? Because we're going to cure this exponent by taking its reciprocal, right? So to the fourth power plus c. So finally we get negative 1 4x squared plus 2x to the fourth plus c. Is that alright? What if that was the wrong answer? How bad would that suck? Saved by the bell. Vaya con Dios. Have a great weekend.